Good morning, London traders. It's 1:52. I think I need to close the curtain. Hello, Gigi. You're here as well. Don't mess up my setup, my beauty. Close this. It's just for a little bit because the sun is just coming through the trees, or the tree that actually has been cut. So yeah. We just have to close it for a while. I don't like to sit in the dark though, but okie dokie, let me just quickly do this. Hello, Gigi. Are you looking at yourself? How beautiful you are in the reflection of the TV. She's staring in the TV, the screen behind her, and she sees her own reflection. She's like, "Who's that pretty girl? Who's that cute little girl? That's you. That is you." Okay, here we go. Okay, obviously price has been bullish, and I do think we are going to continue a little bit in the to the upside. Okay, here we go. This is done. Hey, Dandani, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Okie dokie. Here we go. I think the internet is good, right? It's not. We're not hesitating or something. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What time is it? 1:54. We're early. What screen am I showing? That's the good one. I like to show. Okay, here we go. That's good enough for me. So I don't know if anyone has watched ICT's reviews, but also he mentioned yesterday again the Jackson Hole Symposium. That week is always, it's not as volatile as the other news drivers, but it just gives weird price action. It's Thursday and Friday, I believe. So even though we have news drivers on that day, I don't think we're going to have a really, really nice week in the sense of it's also the last week of August. Now, also, September can be a little bit not as smooth as the other 2 months that are coming afterwards. Most of the times, I'm just saying most of the times. But I hope they're going to be better than what we have seen so far. Let me just go over the symposium again. So I want to make sure it's only 2 days. I believe it was yeah, day one is Thursday, and day two is Friday. So those are, and we do have news drivers, but also the Jackson Hole Symposium. So maybe if you're really looking forward to those news drivers, just keep in mind that it's the whole day, so it might be wishy-washy, and just be aware. Size down, maybe base hits, things like that. Yeah, that being said, today it's Tuesday. Let's go over anything new. 10 o'clock still the orange folder, CB Consumer Confidence. New home sales is now yellow. I think that all used to be orange as well, but doesn't matter. And FOMC member Barkin speaks at 4 Eastern. So besides that, no news in London, I believe. No, don't see anything. So we're just going to be... Okay. Okie dokie. Just gonna watch my macro. Here we go. Okay, look at ES, guys. I want to show you look how ES looks. Look at all these wicks. This is the 1 hour. Hey, Gigi. I want to, let's go to the 4 hour. Just want to see how the 4 hour looks. Okay, same thing. We still have large. Obviously, it's 4 hour. Um, yeah, I definitely think I do believe that we are driving upwards. But when you see large wicks like this, it always takes more time, right? Because it's a wick is just a gap. Gap is our imbalances. What does the market do? Market does only two things: balance out imbalance and seek liquidity. So it's working its way through these wicks at the moment. And that's why it's never a smooth, it's sort of a high resistance, back and forth, back and forth. Um, just want to see, I want to see. But yeah, we're definitely going for these equals here. We've got equals and walk above us. They're talking about ES, so I do think ES is a very clear drawn liquidity, and I do think it might be here and taking out these highs. Yeah, but very wiki, very wiki. I'm gonna go back to the hourly because I just want to see what it's doing. So we went through Asia high here. So, but yeah, um, we already went through Asia high here. So this is yesterday's opening range gap. We just opened up and we drove higher. So now I do think we're gonna go into it. Um, Same thing. Oh, Gigi. Oh, be careful. Okay, 4 hour again. Oh, we're gonna open up a new. Oh, we open up a new 4 hour, right, as we speak. So, I wouldn't be too eager to enter along now. Maybe I would like to see a little bit of a retracement and then maybe continuation. But it could just spike up. Um, Let me see. OTE. Here we go. Hey, Marath, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Got someone really running in the back. Okay, let's see. I just want to watch the hourly. Let's see if we can get to the yellow line, which is 50%. Yeah. So bullish, but yeah, where if so now you just start trading, where would you enter, right? Because you don't want to chase, you don't want to get your falling knife back to the downside. Either is, am I letting the run go to a specific level and take a short from there, or are we able to maybe find a nice entry and be able to trade it? Let's see. I'm not in a rush. Um, it's my turn to have an upset stomach, so I'm only sim trading. What about you? Yeah, so I'm still struggling with the upset stomach. It's better than before. I went to the doctor yesterday after stream. I got some medication. I got something, but I'm drinking a lot of green tea still. But yeah, I mean, I'm not feeling. I was very. I'm just not feeling my 100%. So also extremely tired. So I'm also very I'm cautious about that as well. I'm very also just tired. And yesterday, with pre-market prep, I said I can't do it. I just need to stop. I don't want to even look at the market, and that's so not me. I can tape read all day normally. I just didn't want to see the market. Just yeah. So, but let's. I mean, it's all passing by at some point. But yeah, if you have to be aware of that. I've got my account reset, by the way. So I've got two Hola Prime accounts now. One that is almost in drawdown, so I'm going to keep that, and a new one. But then again, the same as you, because I'm not. I'm like, oh, am I? And, Jackson Hole Symposium. No news. Well, there is news, but how price has been moving. So I'm also aware. But yeah. But doesn't mean we're not going to take. So I'm also like, am I going to just paper trade for now? I always paper trade my first two trades in the morning when I start. But yeah, it's never good to really put on your money when you're not feeling well. This, yeah, anyone else has a stomach issue? Because maybe it's worldwide. I don't know. We have water. We still have water, by the way, so that's a good thing. So at least that seems to be going well. I took a shower every day now, so I can't have that excuse anymore. So all good. So yeah, just very appreciative of that issue is seemed to be resolved for the time being. The good thing that came out of it, that I'm doing my dishes straight away because I'm afraid to have no more, like if the water drops out, once you have dirty pans and you don't have a lot of water to clean, you're eating from dirt. Just use sometimes the butter again or the oil more often. I think maybe that's also for me what happened. I don't know. Because I just, you have to be very, yeah, well. So I'm cleaning everything straight away. And I usually didn't do that. So in case we run out of water, I've got clean pans, everything is clean. I have more dishes to go with for a longer period of time. So something good came out of it. But it'll probably stop again after a week when I realize I don't have to be that stressed about not having water. Yeah, I think again, guys, this is always I say it all the time. The good entries are always around 130, 145 if it's a continuation up, right? So if you start at 2, you miss that move, and then it's sort of like hard to find a good entry. Anyone got an entry here, or maybe even here? I mean, this is a good entry as well. It's all within macro time as well, so I like it. Yeah, I just think it's going to continue up. I don't think we're going to have much, but we'll see how it gets into this week. If it's at 50%, we might have a nice retracement, and we might be able to get in. Yeah, at least we have water again. The only thing I still is the stomach issue needs to go. So I'm drinking green tea. Green tea. Um, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. How did you guys do yesterday? Did you trade yesterday? Lately, Asia has been extending almost every day, right? It's been every day Asia has a large range. It's just nice to see though, but harder to trade in London. Yesterday we had the same issue. Asia range to the downside. Now we have Asia range to the upside. Literally yesterday from 8 o'clock, it's been trending down all the way into London. Then we went a little bit up to continue New York again, right? So New York was a continuation of Asia. So you can clearly see that down, and then this is where we were. Well, we were the last bit down, and then we went up, and then New York was continuation to the downside. Let's have a look at the daily. So this is the daily. Let me get rid of, we don't need this one anymore. Oh, this was the, so we're having an inside day currently. We're inside yesterday. Let me do a poll with you guys. Are we gonna go lower? Are we just going up to go lower, or are we gonna go take out all these highs? Look at this beautiful thing it's creating. It's nice. Like I said, I mean, we can still be, this is all okay to go lower, lower, lower. It doesn't mean the market is bearish. It just means a nice retracement and then back up. I mean, if this is a 1 minute chart, it's a daily chart, but if it's a 1 minute, you wouldn't be panicking if you're still bullish if it goes all the way up here, right? It's still within the OTE range. But then again, if you consider this an order block, it might be, but we'll see. I think I don't want to see it go much lower than here, I guess, but we'll see. Maybe a wick. Is it an order? Oh, it's the weekly. What day is it today? It's Tuesday today, right? Yeah, Tuesday. Today it's Tuesday. Let's have a quick look at the monthly. It's 25th of August. How many days does August have? August has 31 days. So Monday, next week, Monday is the last day of the month. So technically, we still have 5 more trading days. Okay, 5 more trading days to go. You know, thinking about the monthly, it's sort of like hard to really. I'm just gonna see how this day, how the body, where is 50%? Let me just. Just want to see where the midpoint. Oh, I don't need to do that. Midpoint is here, 393. The body. Oh, what are you doing? What do you want? Do you want to ruin my setup again? You want to make me look like a fool? It's I don't know, it's hard to really make something out of the monthly because it can do anything, right? It could go higher and take out good here, it could also go lower or just stay within this month. Just go back and forth. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's have a look how we're behaving at this midpoint of this wick. Hey Paras, how are you doing? I might be interested in a short from here though. Let me still need to open up all my accounts. Let me start this one. Then my paper trade account is here. What are you doing? And then I'm gonna open up my Hola Prime account here. So I've got a reset. I've got a new one, and I've got the one I want to use that as well to crawl out of that drawdown, but I have to be in a good mood for that. It's a very different. Let me ask you, how many people are here? How many people are able or have tried to crawl out of drawdown or just give up on the account? Crawling out of drawdown takes a lot of patience because you're taking it one micro and you only wait for specific setups and you have to be okay with because okay, let me go over because I'm gonna give it a go again, but not maybe today. But I'm gonna show you this account here. So this is the new account here, the new one that I purchased. But this is the one that is in drawdown. So I have I could go up to 88, 888, I believe. Account summary. Yeah, I looked it up. Um, so I've got about $40. So you're gonna move very slowly, right? So you take one micro, bring it to 100, then from 100 to 150, and it's or maybe even by 25. It depends on what the market gives you. So I've done it before, but it's really it's you have to be very. It takes a long time before you're able to size up again. You want to be back at least 500, maybe even 250. Then you can size up a little bit, go to 2 micros. But until that moment, you just want to take it step by step, and you really have to wait to that specific your model or something like that. That really gives you a very high probability trade with minimal risk. So, yeah, I'll see if I can divide my time between the two of them. But yeah, I don't know if today's the day. Yes, let our stomachs be normal again. Oh, you're in a long right now. I would be, yeah. Always be careful when you get to 50% of a wick. Because you always get, most of the times you get a strong reaction there, right? But it left equal high, so I do think we're going to have a nice continuation. But let's see. Yeah, and as you notice, I'm also sitting like this all the time. So it is because of my, if you see me sitting like this, it's because of my stomach still. So I'm sitting sort of like a little bit like that because it feels like a little bit more comforting. Okay, let's see. I'm not interested in a short either. I just want to see how far, how low we are going to go, and maybe we can take a nice, because I do think we're not going to go that low. But let's wait and see. My target is right under London low from yesterday. Uh, 216 right now. Yeah, I really also like the upside. I can see us go all the way up to 385-ish. I like 380. 29, 380. But are we going to go there in one straight line? I don't know because it's very wicky. Let's see. 3.8. I want to try to get in and still get 100 points, but I don't know if I want to get in here. Or I'm just going to wait until 380 and then see if it's a short from there. Either or. If it's going to spy, I don't want to enter here. I don't like the time, and I missed my, I think I missed my entry here. But I still like 380. I will never. I won't. I don't want to enter on here around this area. It's just too risky for me. Mm. Ooh, where did you get in, Marev? You have a good entry. You probably have a good entry. I really want to start. I really want to change. Oh. If I run off, it's because of let's say my I don't know. I'm feeling a bit nauseated, to be honest. It's the green tea. I know it's good, but sometimes it makes me nauseated, and then I just, if I run off, guys, you know why. What's going on? What's going on? Let's take this off. Where is my 130? Let's see if we can get anything back to here. I want to see if I can get it a little bit lower and maybe get an entry to that 380. If it doesn't give it to me, I'm just gonna let it go. But uh, 220. Otherwise, I have a nice short from 380 maybe. Let's see. I'm also planning for some quick live reviews on marks. I'm still planning, but I think, yeah, you just do it. And even though you're wrong, it doesn't matter. It's your own. It's like a personal journey. I mean, like your personal journal. That's what I meant to say. My entry was at 29 to 16. Oh, that's a good entry. Yeah, see, that's exactly. So you can sit. I mean, I don't think we will go. I think this is all. Yeah, exactly where I think that's. Yeah, that's perfect. See, we're gonna go lower than 50% here. I think it's going to continue. Um, Hey Warren, how are you doing? Hey, long time no see, Warren. How's it going? Let me see if I can open up the curtains. Patience, patience, patience. If you miss a move, I mean, if you see something, you take it. But if you're not, if you just don't want to rush in because you're, I think the best entry for me should have been here or here, and I just don't want to chase this move. So I'm just gonna I have to wait. And if it goes, it goes. But I see too many obstacles that I just don't want to risk my. So either I'm going to wait for 385, or if I get a pullback, I might still enter and then target 385 because I really think 385 is a very nice target. I really like it. But look here, so many obstacles. Daily open. Oh, daily open, weekly open is here. It's at 390. Oh, okay. So I guess this will be the draw. Okay. 390 might be the draw. Do we have anything here? Now, ES is already in the end walk, so just be careful. You might get a pullback here. 225. 225. Okay, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What are you giving me? So I see Trading View advertising, but guys, if you want to use Trading View, always wait for the Black Friday sale, right? Because those are the best. You get 90% off. So and you get extra months. So even though you bought it earlier, try to save some money to extend your trading view in is it October, right? Black Friday. I think October or November. I can't remember. But every year I buy my new subscription for so little money, and every year I get extra months. Even though my first initial buy was another time, but I always extend it on Black Friday because that sale's the best. I mean, I don't think they have a better sale than Black Friday. I think it never reaches 90%, and it only does that during that Black Friday. So I do see some end of summer sale coming by, but I don't know if it's 90% off. But if you're already having something, just wait until that Black Friday because that is really the best one. It really saves you so much money. Now, I think Trading View is still one of the best, but it has some. The paper trading is really bad when the market opens. You're always late, and I do see sometimes it's also stalls a little bit when I attach my Hola Prime account to it. Not as much as on the paper trading, but sometimes like oh, but it could be my internet as well. So let me just um. Ooh, my belly is going crazy. Let me see if I can open the curtains. Hold on. Where's my pro? Can I? Is it not too bothering, guys? Let me check. Let me check. It's not too bad, right? Let me know if it's too much sun on the back, because then I have to close it again. Let me do that. Okay, here we go. Maybe now we get our pullback. Okay. Let me. I'll be right back. Okay. Okie dokie. Shall I take a paper trade short? No, no, it's just I just wanna. That's not how I want to trade. I really do like this. Yeah, I'll paper trade. I just have to get my paper trades in before I want to feel. Now I would have wanted to. What time is it? 2:30. Stop loss. Can I manage that one? Let's see if we can get back to here. So 1 to 1. I would never do that. Let's see if it goes to this level. 2:30. Or we're just gonna go higher, higher, higher. Maybe London Open, we might get a short. But let's see. Oh, I'm on the 5 minute. What are you doing? You're on the 5. There we go. I'm just gonna lower it here. It's just a paper trade for now, guys. Still warming up. I think I'm off. I think it's not gonna work, to be honest. What is? Oh, actually, it might. Mhm. Oh, wow. Two, seven, three. I think I'm gonna lower my stop to this high now. I don't want this one to be taken. If it takes that out, it invalidates my long anyway. So I think I'm gonna lower my stop. Yeah. What time? Yeah, if it takes this one out, I don't want to be in it anyway. That will be my stop now. 235. Fifteen ticks. I would be interested in a long from if it gives me an entry. I would be interested in a long, and I would maybe get a couple of micros and then skill out along the way because 385 will be the final TP then. Oh, my stomach. I'm gonna raise this a little bit so it takes me out just before this. I don't want to be waiting. Let's see if we get some displacement after 240 to the downside. If I blast through this level, then I don't want to go long. But I also wanted to go to this order block. We don't have a 5. Do we have a 3-minute OB? We do actually. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get if I get my long here. 238. I'm only interested in how long if we can go to here. Otherwise, I'll just wait. There we go. So all my accounts open. Let me check. Open. Open. Everything is open. Hey Ziz, hello Alex. Mr. Chaos, how are you doing? Let's see if it wants to go. Oh boy. Um, pum 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 pum. Thing is, I'm thinking, do we go one more leg higher before going lower, or I wonder if it wants to go lower from here. still very bullish, aren't you not? Hmm. $24. I think I want to go higher. This might be the support level I want to. Yeah. Okay, it's 2:45. I'm getting out of this trade now. Let me just get out. We're getting too close to to London. Open. Almost break even. Um I still like the long. I mean, but I just don't know where to enter. I don't like to enter here. I don't like to enter here. 380. It's such a little straight to from here to 385. I really like because then I can scale out and scale in, but I don't want just because I do see some obstacles along the way. And this is sort of like a level that yeah, are you really gonna go lower or higher from here? I I can see us go higher from here, but I would rather wait until we can get here and then take a long. I think this is going to be an important level for the long. So, um, this was exactly, we were here, this was around the same time we were here, around yesterday, same time. Let me see, 259. We were here yesterday. Um, where's 130? 130-ish. It's right around this area, I believe. 115. 130. We waked up. I remember because we were here at the 130. Um, yeah. Okay, now I think that it's looking like leopard. What do you mean? Is it we have a leopard's? You mean the chart looks like a leopard, or is it like a joke that I'm not getting because my brain is too slow today? I love leopards. Um, 2:48. Ooh, I hope my mic is not picking up my stomach sounds. Let's see if we can get here and then we stop here. That would be nice. That would be nice if you can do that. 2:12ish. Is there a gap here, by the way? I'll give it room to here. Maybe even here. I think I'm okay if it goes all the way in this area. Let me just give it some extra space. Yeah, I'll give it some extra space. I'll give you some extra space, baby. Because I'm being nice to you, MNQ. I'll give you some extra space. But are you willing to go lower? Are you willing to go lower? I think you are. Just making it look like you're not. 189. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Mr. Chaos. Yeah, I mean, I totally get it. Trading can be the road to freedom. But Chaos, do you have another job, by the way? I mean, think about that also. Like, if you can do your job online, maybe, or get an online job, and get your trading to a certain level, and then have a backup as well. That's how I actually initiated my traveling first, and then I thought, you know what, I actually don't want to go back into my old work, and then I made it. Okay, and then while I was actually here, I actually got to my profitability while I was traveling, not when I left. But I sort of had a backup plan. But then the backup plan was like, I actually don't want to do that anymore. But it was a backup plan, so it gave me peace of mind. But if you have a backup plan, like something you can fall back on, and sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith, right? But yeah, it's not always easy. Hey, Noradine, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith. Just jump in and make it work. For me, it was like, okay, you gotta make it work now. You have no, it's either go back or make it work. Where, Mr. Kayas, where do you want to go? Do you have any idea where you want to travel to? Let's call it just traveling. Let's say just traveling a little bit. Where do you want to? Yeah, as a digital nomad, you sort of like travel, but you stay longer at certain places. That's basically what digital nomading is, right? You travel, but you just don't travel every week. You just travel in months. You just settle down for a couple of months somewhere, and then you move on maybe to the next spot, or you stay somewhere for a couple of years. But that's literally the whole idea of digital nomading, just exploring other places for a little bit longer period of times, right? Are there any more digital? Are there any more digital nomads in my community? By the way, I like where. What does it say? I like Cypern. Where is that? I never heard of Cypern. Cypern? Is that a country? Or is it misspelling? Cypern? I'm trying to think if it's a misspelling. Cyprus? Is that Cyprus? Cypern? Is that German for Cyprus? I think it's Cyprus, but I'm not sure. Let me know. It's Cyprus. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I got you, got you. Yeah, yeah. I thought so. I googled it just now. Yes, it's Cyprus. Well, it is an improvement on weather, that's for sure. Just think about what you can do already, right? Don't wait until everything is perfect. You have to take a leap of faith. Have to have some savings just to get you through the first period of time. But then have a backup plan, right? Trading is one, but also have something else you can fall back on. And then it will give you much. I also think because I was already in a country where I really wanted to be, where life was for me, even though it had challenges, I think I could accelerate here better, if that makes sense. You can't go out, always need a knife or something if you go out in Germany. Is it, well, chaos. I know what you're talking about, and it sounds really weird for people who are reading this who are not living in Europe right now. But things have changed really, really fast in a very, very bad way. Um, and I totally get what you're saying, and it sounds very extreme, but it's not extreme anymore. It's the new normal. It's crazy. Um, I don't know if do you live in the city, Chaos? I think so, right? In the UK now, they have to ask people if they please do not rape our women and children. They are asking that right now on pamphlets for people that are coming in. Um, Something's really, really wrong, right? Yeah, it's the same in the Netherlands, and they keep on. Um, it's the same in the Netherlands. They keep calling it incidents and isolated incidents, but it's kids. It's crazy, and yeah, it's very bad. They found now a third bomb at the airport. If you go out onto it's a huge rock or something to prevent some crazy guy to drive through the people. I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Um, yep. We're schaffen das. Hmm? She needs to be held accountable. That woman. That woman needs to be held accountable for ruining Europe. Mutti Merkel, big, one of the biggest traitors, as many others. Okay, it's almost 3 o'clock, guys. Let's see. I wonder if yeah, she was the um unfortunately unfortunately everybody listened to her at that time. So the reason I got out at 3 o'clock because I'm still not I don't like to take it long from here, but I can see it go up as well from here. So I'm just not sure if it spikes up. It like Marath is already in, right? You can take the risk and go to break even and still be okay. But for me, it's like yeah, I just don't I don't want to get in at equal lows, and when I'm waiting for this target, I have to wait for it, and maybe I have need some things to let. Maybe it wants one more leg higher. I'll wait for that. Oh, it hit my target. Oh, okay, you're out already. uh, Chaos. Which city do you live in, by the way? Is it the same airport that they found the? Is it the same airport where they find the bomb? At least they're finding the bombs. That's a good thing. I'm actually watching now, and I'm thinking, are we done? We don't need to go lower? We were using yesterday's. This is not a fair value gap. It's bad. 385. Still have 100 points to go. Um, yeah, we don't need to go here anymore, I think. Most likely, if I get in a long, we're going to go into consolidation. I wonder we don't have to go here anymore. No, 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 no. Yeah. 258. Check out the high. Mm-hmm. 325. I'll take a long. What time is it? 35. Do you want to go 325? I'm just not interested in 40 points. 325. I want to see a nice reaction from 325-ish. Let's say 325 and then go back. 325. I want a really, really nice pullback. Either it's going to give it us a 25-ish here. Or let's see if this is enough for it. I'm just going to wait. I have to wait. I really want to be patient with this one. So maybe we mitigate here. 256. Pom 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 pom. Yeah, I'm just not, so this, I'm just not interested in these little half moves and then it spikes up a little bit, goes back lower. I'm just not, I really want to wait for that real distribution move, just not this back and forth price action. So that means I really want it to hit a specific level, really have a nice pullback, retest something, and then really, like a propulsion block or something, and then go boom, boom to the upside. But not this. This is for me not interesting, just one move up and then go back into the range. I really want distribution, either to the downside or to the upside. I don't care. Just not interested in this. So that means I just have to wait. This is a nice. I mean, Asia has the. Asia did the nice work already. Well, this is still nice, 145, but not. Oh, it's just not my price. I just don't like London price action so much more. I mean, it's just some people like to trade it. They're happy with just a smaller amount of points, but I would just rather. You see how beautifully it uses the opening range gap? Just goes to the top and then sort of like reacts from it. The question now is, are we going to continue to the upside or are we going to have a pullback? I would love a nice pullback from here, though. Let's just wait. Throw the money in the air and then get a sticker for your car that says your poverty makes me sick. Hmm? And get a sticker for your car that says your poverty makes me sick. Oh my god, that's really nasty. Wow. Um, I'm just reading the every time when I go to, I just want to make sure that they're not closing down the water. Still good to go. I'm joking. Yeah, no, I know you are, but I think I understand your joke. I think I know where you're coming from. Oh, stupid rooster. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can get our pool back now. Just want to see if this holds up in this area, or are we really gonna go lower here? Let's see if we're really gonna make the high here. And now maybe go back to, maybe all the way back to 182-ish. 182, so that means lower, okay. I want to see if we hold up here, or are we going to drop a little bit further? See, they left equal lows here as well. See that here? It's a tricky area. Let's see if it. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Hello, pretty girl. Let's see if we want to go lower than this one here. On the 5 minute, this could be a very nice manipulation move to the upside. Just don't see it clearly on the one though. So it's a little bit tricky. Let's see on the 3 minute. 5 minute looks very nice though. See, it's 119. Still, I like this one. Hmm. Why do you think it's going? I'm waiting. I like if we go below, if we go below the blue box, then I believe then we have a market structure shift. So I'm waiting for that. Until then, it could go both ways, I think. But I'm waiting for confirmation of the so bouncing. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Um, that's my confirmation. Now, I'm still not interested in the short because I can see it go here, which is a small, just a small move for me, but maybe here. I'm more interested in a long, in the continuation long. Because I think we have some order blocks that will keep price up. But yeah, I'm not going to take the short either. I'm not too interested in the short. I'm very picky with my trades, to be honest. I can see the move to the downside, but it's for me just not a move that interests me at the moment. Even though I know it's going to go lower now, I would rather have confirmation. And I wonder if we really can go through this. If we go through this, then it might be a short. But I would rather wait for the continuation long. But 182. I mean, for me, it's just I can see it go to 182 ish. Let's see if we can go through here. So I'm looking at ES. If I see a structure like this, I'm not very eager to take a short. I just I'm just comparing ES to NQ, and I like to take a long from this area, but let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can go to 180-ish. I think we're still very bullish in my opinion. We're just having I just waiting for for a retracement, but um I think I'm gonna mitigate. Yeah, I like. Yeah, I still like that level that I marked out here. I see. Maybe I'll take a long from here, but I want to see how we react. What time is it? 3:21. I've got a beautiful order block here. Let's see, 15, 12 here. Retest. Yeah. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Go a little bit lower, my friend. Don't do that to me. Already not even going to my level. I'm so patient. Reward me. Gigi, why doesn't Q make it so hard for me? Two, two, four. Gigi. I want this red box. It needs to tap into this one. I'm not asking too much. Sweet God. Maybe it's too much to ask. What time is it? 3:22. I'm gonna wait till 3:30. Let's see. But yeah, I'm not interested in a short at all. God damn it. I wanted to go lower. Shit. Might have missed it. Sean, if you want to go long, why not just make an algo that's by? Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's such a. Do we really have to answer those questions? Yeah, I still have a long bias, but I really wanted this red level to be touched. Alex, I am bullish, not bearish, but I think you already know that. I think if you look at the 15, I don't see any bearishness, to be honest. Um, I still like 385. 325. 325. Now the question is, why doesn't it go here, right? Why am I waiting for this and it doesn't go here? What is holding you up? Let me figure it. Yeah, 312 now. What is... Oh my God, guys, I'm so patient today. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Maybe it's because I'm not feeling well. Maybe because I'm not feeling 100%. That's why I don't have the energy. So maybe it's a good thing. But I'm feeling very, very patient and just waiting for specific things to see and just be okay if it doesn't happen. Or I'm just really waiting for confirmation or non-confirmation without feeling any FOMO or joy. Hey, where's Lance, by the way? So Sean, I don't think you are. I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that works. Why? Because you can't automate everything. The pattern you can automate, but you can't automate or if then statements. Well, I think you can actually, but that is much more work than people really think that you can automate something and then you're going to be profitable. But there's so many ifs and thens, and if you build a model and you refine your model, you add if then statements, you add specific things that happen. And there are a lot of things that a pattern presents itself everywhere, the same pattern over and over. But when does it work? And that's what you need to try to figure out. So, and I think the fun of trading is also enjoying being in the market and finding those algorithmic signatures. And I don't think I have all the algorithmic signatures figured out in just in this little amount of years that I'm behind the computer. So for me, it's still a treasure hunt. And I think it's boring if it's automated, by the way. I would rather be in control. And if you talk about moving averages, well, good luck with that. If you think those are going to make you profitable. Hello, Alex Rodriguez. How are you doing? Okay, guys. I'm just wondering if it doesn't even want to go to if I should go long already here. Oh, that's my impatience starting to creep in. Why? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Yeah, you see, there's a gap here. Just did hit that gap. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time, but I still have that long bias. I'm more long bias than short bias. But I wanted to wait for a good entry. But I'm just wondering if this is the lowest it can go for now. For continuation, it still gives me 100 points from here to my 385. I need to scale in and out a couple of times. I really like that level. Maybe even 390. I think that daily open 390 is going to be the draw. We're definitely still bullish. We're on the buy side of the curve. We mitigated 15-minute OB. 330. Yeah. I think I should start positioning. I mean, We're above 2 o'clock still. Let me give it some time. I'm getting in on my Ola Prime account, on my new one. There should be my new one. Let me just double check. It's actually the old one, but hey. Someone's flying a fucking drone in my next to my door. And we are back in consolidation. Um, let's see. I think we want to take one more low here. I think I'm going to wait until after 4 o'clock, to be honest. Because I think I'm still bullish, but I think I want to see, just go into here and then maybe higher and just get out of here. This one will hold up. We mitigate here. Yeah, I'm also thinking of stopping the stream and doing something. I'm just a little bit fed up with this market, to be honest. Oh, I've been patient, but I'm just like, ugh, it's just, I just don't like London as much anymore. I think I should focus more on New York PM session. Um, 3:39. Meredith, have a good one. Du-du-du-du-dum. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, guys, let's see now. Yeah, I want to do my new account. This is the new account, 25,000. Okay, let me go over my levels. I want to make sure that we are not going anymore. I don't think we need to go. I think we're mitigating. We have mitigated everything now. We have an order block that's holding up. Um, mm, mm, mm. 2.5, 3. Yeah. I really like 390, but I think it will not go in one straight line. But I really like to position myself and leave it running for the rest of the until. But what time is it now? 3:43. I don't think it will give me my level I was waiting for here. Yes. I'm gonna be very upset if it does go lower at 4 o'clock and spikes up from here. But I'm just wondering if this was enough here, this little gap. Bullish flag, that's all retail stuff I don't really use, to be honest. Bullish and bearish flags. They're just traps, I believe. I'm still bullish. I don't know if you say a bullish flag, I mean, are you looking for bullish price action or bearish price action? I think bullish, right? But I really want to see this level hit, to be honest. But I don't know if I'm going to get it. Oh, I'm so patient today. It's gonna hurt me. My patient is going to hurt me. Still, see, this was a perfect trade from here. It was within my risk limiter. See, this is what I mean when I'm not sure. When I have 4 micros and then take them along. 390 is going to be my. I'm going to take one off here or two. It's going to be my end. I might get it though because it created equal relative, well, not really relatively, but sort of. But it doesn't need to go in here anymore. I could retest it though. Man, I'm too strict to myself now. It's not gonna go any lower, maybe. 0 point, it already went lower here at 315. I think 315 was the low right there. But let's see. Hmm. 347. Let's see if it wants to take a little bit to grab some liquidity, but I don't think it wants to go lower than 2 o'clock anymore because we're still on a 4-hour expansion. How does the 4-hour look? Maybe we should go in here maybe a little bit. Yeah, you can do that. It's just 4 o'clock. We've got 2 more on the 4-hour. Just give me my low, please. Would you do that? Please, please, please. Would you give me mine? Octans. See, I said 185. I would actually like to see 185. I wouldn't mind if it goes to 185. It does match. If we blast through this, I wouldn't mind if it goes to a little bit lower. That will give me a better trade. Really, that would be a beautiful turtle soup. Okay, let's see what it does here. Almost 350. Can I make this work? 838 points, 385. It's gonna be stuck just a little bit too much. You get in here. 219. 182. It's 35 points. No, I think I just trade time now. See where it is at 51, 52-ish. Come on, take these lows. Do one more time. This is just a 1-hour candle. I just think it's just a we're gonna get a new one, maybe continuation to the upside. Pum, 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 pum. Yeah, I'm not interested in a short. I only want a long. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it in this macro as well. We'll see. Okay, let's see what it does. I really wanted to go one leg lower, just a little bit. Let's see if it can, if it stops here or a little bit lower. That's also good. I don't mind if it does that. But what time is it now? 3:52. Come on. There we go. 3:52. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, this fucking rooster. I hate roosters so much, guys. I hate them. I'm really gonna eat chicken again. Just because those. Come on. Get your ass lower. Ah, I like this. It's 3:53 now. No, I don't like it. I always feel like in London, this is all we sit through all the time. That's all I do in London. That's why I don't enjoy London. I mean, I don't mind accumulation because it always gives you good trades afterwards, but sitting through it is just a waste of time sometimes in the sense of when you try to find a trade. I don't mind that it occurs because I know that is the thing we want to see. But it's like, oh, every time in London, it's the only thing that I look at is accumulation most of the time. 3:55. Let's see, 4 o'clock. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the move comes after 10 past 4-ish. So it's another 10 more minutes. Mm-hmm. Hey, shit. You okay? It's okay, Poppy. There was a bird that hit the glass. Did you hear that? Guys, don't tell me where to look because I'm looking at my chart and I've got my own things that I'm waiting for. I'm looking for specifics. I have a long bias, but I want specific levels to be hit before I enter a long. Guys, if you see the long, take it. If you see the short, take the short. If you have a good analysis and you see something that you, because we can all be wrong, right? I can be wrong. Anybody could be wrong. But I have a long bias, but I really want specific levels to be hit, and that is that I really want it either to go here or actually even maybe even lower, but we'll see. I actually want I really want to see a level tagged in here before I really have. I want to be sure it's done with this grinding up and down, and I think I need something somewhere here to be tagged. And if it blasts to here, then I know I have to wait a little bit longer. It's all time, baby. Time, time, time. When is it time to move up? When is it time to move down? When has it reached its final? When is this range done? It's about when. That's the question. 213. Maybe it wants to go to 180. I'm it will tell me when we get here. I am almost sure we will get here, and then it tells me if I'm ready to get in or not, or if I have to wait until here. That's what I'm looking at. You guys are already going in, but I'm just waiting for specific things that I'm looking at. And I'm so patient today. It's unbelievable. It might even cost me my trade. And I'm okay with that. I'm still waiting, and I'm okay if it spikes without me, it goes without me. I'm very I need my rules need to add up. Everything needs to add up. I'm not doing it until all my things. If I need to see specific things happen, then I'll enter. If not, I'll just have to wait. I don't want to be tricked. Like, oh, it's going long now. Everybody's going to enter because they see this move up. And then it just takes them all out again because we still have these equal lows here now. I don't want to be in this price action. Guys, you're gambling right now, really. Just be careful because it's just not. Okay, let's see. 3 past 4. Now I'm starting to get interested. Let's see how I need to cut. Yeah, give me one leg lower. Come on. Come on. I still don't know. This one. 214 to be tagged. Okay, come on, give it to me, baby. For those who were yelling long, 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 I hope you already have a good stop loss. Okay, 214 here. Okay, I like it. Let's see how it behaves here now. 214. 185. Okay. Come on, can you give it one more leg lower? See, it tagged 214. I like it, but I like it to see it move away from it. Okay, I think I'm getting in. I think I like it. Yeah. Okay, I'm taking a long 214. Just going to put a sell stop. Yeah, this is my TP. I'm gonna put my 185. It's a bit risky. I can see it go one more leg lower, but take it here. What time is it? 6 past. Fucking turtle suited almost. So I'll stop. Why is my limit order not getting in? Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. 7. I gave it some room, but this is a level that I really wanted to see. Man, I waited a long time for this level. And then after 10 past 4, I want to see it go back up. That's what I want to see. Then I might add to the position if I see that happening or not. If it wants to go one more leg lower, I'm still okay, I think, with the long, but I don't want to see go lower than 185-ish. You guys are too impatient. You need to wait for specific levels, guys. So you got 8 past. I might the moment it starts running, I'm gonna bring it to break even. There we go. I said 214. Look where it go. Where it went. 214. I need to start running. Come on. Okay, now we can start going. Okay, now I don't want it to go lower anymore. There we go. Mm. This might take a while though, but I don't think I think I'm safe here. I can leave this if it starts running. Come on. Okay. £12. Ugh, I think I'm done watching the market, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not even interested in taking a trade until pre-market, I think. Yeah, I still have a long bias. I just don't want to wait until it reaches a lower level. What time is it now? 12 past 4. Let's see if it wants to get out of this box here. I might re-enter. $183. See, there's only $20 loss. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Uh, 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 what? And yeah, you know what, guys? I just think it's gonna go back and forth for a while. I'm not. I don't want to. I'm not gonna wait for this slow back and forth price. I want to take a long up to that level that I really like that level. And the lower it goes, the better. But I just not sure. Yeah, you see, this is what I mean. It's not very friendly price action. It's nasty. It's hard to enter, but yeah, still have a long bias. My level will take a while. The three, my level is gonna be. I just leave it there because I think once we get the low here and it goes up, it won't go lower for the time being until it reaches this level. Um, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go touch some grass. I don't want to feel like I need to be shorter on the markets just because I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to. So, gonna take a break. Pre-market purpose, I'll see you at 8:50. Yeah, hopefully things are getting clear. I still have a long buy. I definitely don't like a short. I just think it's going to go pop up from a specific level. Preferably this level, but I can also see it go here. But yeah, let's see. It seems to be going up now. So, okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. London again. Pre-market preps. I'll see you later on. And I need to touch some grass. Get a nice walk. Get rid of that stomach ache. It's a paid. It's just for a very small group. I want to keep it small because we hardly talk there. It's only trades. So it's on the YouTube channel, Z's. It's only focused on fast trades. We hardly communicate there. So purpose of the pre-market prep is preferably trades before open. Our next thing is at the open, or it is then after 10 o'clock. But preferably before open or at the open, strictly at the open. So it's very fast, it's very aggressive. It's a totally different strategy. But yeah, that's how I trade New York. So I like it better because it's just very fast and it's just more aggressive, and I sort of like, yeah, skill in, skill out. It's preferably 100 points within sometimes 4 minutes. That's what I like. That's what I'm really aiming for. And I guess, I don't know. That's why maybe I'll get impatient with London because it's so slow and it just doesn't give those moves. But I know it's not good. But anyway. Okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you.